Ross Whipkey,
You are from?
Carolina, team handball.
Okay, what year are you?
I'm a sophomore.
Okay, this is your second year playing handball?
Yes, correct.
And do you consent to this audio being used by teamhandballnews.com in any format? Okay,
Yes, I
good.
consent.
All right, so you came up here, you're a sophomore, as I understand it, you're taking over Carolina team handball next season, but
Yes.
today you took your younger players and you brought them up here to Harrisonburg to play some scrimmage games against James Madison.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, so how did you think about that first game that you had today?
Yeah, I thought it was a really great experience for everyone to get some minutes under. We got a lot of tournaments coming up, and a lot of these guys will help contribute, so this was great for them to get out. JMU put up a great performance, and just nice to see everyone getting minutes and playing real well. So
Yeah, okay. How many of your guys, is this their first time playing?
yeah, so our entire starting seven, this was their first time playing in like they played in THI earlier in the year, but this is their first outside away tournament. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you feel, as someone who's been in this for 2 years and is about to enter a leadership role, what do you feel helps bring in new players, helps guide new players, helps retain new players?
I think the opportunities that the sport brings. I know, like in a lot of the other club sports, there's a tryout and there's cuts, and so it's a lot more cutthroat and competitive. But with handball, we're able to, teach the game, learn how to play it right, and have a lot of opportunities to travel and contribute, especially early on. Like I know for me, we went to Massachusetts the fall of my freshman year, and that was a great experience and definitely kept me really interested in the game. So.
All right, last question.
Yeah.
You heard about the comments that Jay Cutler made a few days ago?
Yeah.
Okay, what are your thoughts about those comments?
So I think anyone like with Jay Cutler's athleticism, if they picked up handball, they'd end up being good at it. But I think it was a little some of the comments on like highly questionable afterwards were a bit disrespectful to the sport. But I think definitely if the U.S. can nurture handball, get some of the best athletes playing it, I think they'll enjoy it, they'll excel at it, and it would create a great environment. And if Jay Cutler wants to come play with Carolina team handball, he's always welcome.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Joe. This is all being recorded. All right, state your name, please.
Joe Reinhardt,
All right, you are, what year are you?
sophomore.
Sophomore. Is this your second year playing handball?
First year playing handball.
This is your first year playing handball.
Yeah.
Do you consent to this being used by teamhandballnews.com, any form or fashion? Okay. All right, so this is your first year playing handball, Joe. This would be your second time playing handball, I believe, at the Target Invitational.
Yeah.
What were your thoughts on the game you just played today?
Played a lot better. That was pretty much like our fourth or fifth competitive game, and we looked about 100 times better than at Tar Heel Invitational. So, yeah.
You scored 12 goals this game. You had a lot of good offensive movement, and you seem like a focal point of that team.
Yeah.
Is that something you've been working on in practice, or is it something you've picked up?
I played basketball for a while, like before this, so I'm a little familiar with like basketball movements and stuff like that. And then we have a really good senior, Josiah Dayton, who I try to work with a little bit. He's really good. He's hurt right now because he's an idiot. He like injured his foot or something like that, so he's just been kind of coaching me. And then also Zach Hudspeth, work with him. He's the other circle that plays for the 18 that's been working with me.
Okay. You mentioned you played basketball before this. What did you think of the transition from basketball to handball?
It's pretty much completely different. It's like you're throwing and stuff like that. The movements are similar. Like you have about 6 people on the line. You gotta try to visualize space and stuff like that. But it's pretty different.
All right. Final question. You heard about the comments Jay Cutler made.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts about him?
I mean, obviously, I think if we had LeBron James, 6 LeBron James or 6 Jay Cutlers playing, we'd be good. But who was it? The Dominique guy on
Dominique Foxworth.
He was being a little harsh on it.
He was a mediocre quarterback that played for the University of Maryland.
Yeah, I thought he was being a little harsh.
Okay.
But yeah, it'd be cool to see Jay Cutler play handball. I don't know if he'd be able to do anything. It's a lot more complicated than people think, but it's good for the sport for publicity, I would say.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. And all right, state your name, please.
My name's Nick Lapchak.
Okay, what year are you in?
I'm a junior this year.
Okay, how many years have you been playing handball?
This is my second year of handball. Today was actually my first game I've ever played in, so it was really exciting for me to get out and play with my team for the first time.
Do you consent to this audio being used by teamhandballnews.com?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So yeah, you mentioned this is your first actual time playing, even though you've been with the team for 2 years. What did you think of the experience?
I thought it was really fun to actually finally get out there. Obviously, we scrimmage and practice and stuff, but it's a whole different time playing against different guys, actual competitive environment. I mean, the scoreline wasn't too close, but I feel like we could have learned a lot from that game.
All right. What made you decide to start playing handball?
Actually, one of my friends on the team told me to try out the team. They said all the guys were really cool, and I came out and I really love the sport, and all the guys are really fun to be around.
All right, cool. Did you get a chance to watch any of the games at the recent European Championships?
I did not. No.
Oh, was there any reason for that?
I don't really pay much attention to it. I just really enjoy coming out and playing. I don't.
Okay, that's fair. So you mentioned, so this is your second year playing with the team, first time playing. What are your goals with the team for the rest of your college career?
Our goals, obviously, we have another game today. I think we can improve a lot defensively.
Not thinking ahead. I like that.
We gave up a lot of goals defensively. I feel like we could definitely communicate better on defense and control the pivot a little bit better.
Okay. Final question.
Yep.
You heard Jay Cutler's comments about handball from a few days ago?
Oh, what were they?
You haven't? It's been all over the ESPNs and the internets. Jay Cutler said, and I'm paraphrasing here, that he could basically lead a U.S. team to a gold medal, and that handball players don't throw particularly hard. And
I don't know about that. There's definitely some guys even out here that could maybe even give him a run for his money for how hard they throw. It's a lot of intricate footwork too. It's more than just throwing and catching.
Did you watch a lot of Jay Cutler playing football in the NFL?
I watched a little bit. I watch more soccer than I do football, but I watch a little bit of football.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Chiefs this Sunday.
Chiefs this Sunday. All right. We'll see what that happens. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.